Welcome to 1 Minute Theatre Reviews. I'm Paul Seven Lewis, this is the Shaftesbury Theatre, and I'm here to review And Juliet. And Juliet at the Shaftesbury Theatre London. I'm pretty sure I'm not the target demographic for And Juliet. It's a jukebox musical featuring the work of Max Martin, who I'd never heard of till now. And although I recognise a lot of the songs, they arrived on the scene a long time after I lost interest in pop music. The choreography is mainly street dance, which I admire, but I'm usually unmoved by. The plot is a love story with a strong dose of girl power, which I applaud, but I would usually find this a bit too lightweight. And yet, I loved it. Why? Because the songs are actually great, and the performers generate enough energy to power the Regent Street Christmas lights. The costume, the set, the sound quality, and most of all the singing are phenomenal. If the director Luke Sheppard were a football manager, he'd be winning the Premiership. I give And Juliet 4 stars. Well, that's my 1 minute review. Keep watching for a few more thoughts about And Juliet. The show features nearly 30 hits from the most successful songwriter of the last 20 years, Max Martin. Songs like Baby One More Time, It's My Life, Raw, Oops I Did It Again, I Kissed a Girl, Can't Stop the Feeling. I could just keep going. And they fit like a glove around the plot, which imagines Juliet surviving Romeo's death and going on to write her own story. It's presented as a kind of workshop in which, at Anne Hathaway's insistence, her husband William Shakespeare rewrites the ending of Romeo and Juliet. She wants it to be very much about finding real love, and not only among traditional romantic leads, and about empowering women. She even writes herself into the plot. Will tries to undermine this, partly to inject some conflict and setbacks, but also to rebuild his male ego. It's not quite effing perfect. That's another Max Martin song, if you don't know. David Westread's book has some cheesy moments, some unlikely plot twists, some cliches and some terrible puns, but it's all tongue-in-cheek, and you're carried along by the power of the music. And like all good musicals, it's driven by emotion more than thought. And you definitely can't stop the feeling. Another Max Martin song. There's super slick street dancing choreographed by Jennifer Weber. Paloma Young's colourful costumes nod to Elizabethan symbolism as well as today's streetwear. Soutra Gilmour's set joins in the fun by melding various centuries together, plus street art and pop culture, and gives many opportunities for the principals to spin around and rise into the air. And then there's the cast. I was exhausted just watching them. Miriam-Teak Lee is destined to be a great star. I thought she was outstanding at the Regent's Park open-air production of On the Town, but this time she blew me away with her Juliet. Powerful voice, great character. Matching her is Cassidy Janson as Anne Hathaway. This musical is as much about her disappointment in her relationship with Will as anything, and her poignant rendering of That's the Way It Is a highlight of the show. Oh, and a mention for the mature love affair of the nurse, played with stage-dominating humour by Melanie. Barrie. Much to my own amazement, I came out of the theatre singing I Want It That Way. And I'd be delighted to see this show Baby One More Time. I give And Juliet 4 stars. If you've enjoyed this review, please subscribe to my YouTube channel, 1 Minute Theatre Reviews. If you want to read what I've just said, go to my website, oneminutetheatrereviews.co.uk. Thank you for watching.